it's getting to the point now, not necessarily the podcast, but like, just especially with school, well, I'm literally just like
waiting for the end.
I'm just getting through everything. I'm not that. I don't want to say I'm not that bothered, but it is.
I'm not arsed.
Yeah.
I've already come to terms that I'm probably gonna fail my A levels. You know, at this point, it's just like seeing what happens, rolling with the punches.
I find especially with like I found with like going out to Parkliff on the weekend, I need to learn to balance going out and like, you know, when I'm going out and getting absolutely shit-faced,
Yeah.
as well as my actual like routine and habits, because they go out the fucking window.
Yeah.
They go really out the window as soon as I start going out. Even one day it's just bump. Like everything's about momentum, and once like you get that little bump, you really got to be conscious about getting that momentum back, because once you got the momentum, everything's easy. Everything just sort of flows and you can stay in the motion. But once you get that little knock, that little bump in the road, it does get a bit like, oh. And it's the exact same with negative momentum. Negative things happen easier as negative momentum builds up.
Yeah.
But like I feel sorry for Miles, because like I haven't done any of the posts this week. But I think I've done 2, I think 3, but I only posted them on the YouTube. So I didn't actually post them on the socials. So I kind of like, sorry Miles if you're listening, bro, because I didn't do any of the posts. I'll try and get one done tonight. But as well, like, balance in life, you know, it's summer now, isn't it? Like I want to go and fucking live summer.
That's the thing. I think the whole like getting the momentum back after you have that blip it's important, but it is also okay if you have that blip. You shouldn't be beating yourself up just because you went and hung out with the boys one day and you weren't able to do as much revision.
Yeah,
like,
I do that to myself all the fucking time.
Yeah, there is the idea of balance is important, but it means that you have to have both, because I think they're both as important as each other.
So when we talk about like the pendulums, man, getting everything into shape.
Fucking pendulum.
But the thing is like, for that to be in balance, I feel like the actual amount of going out, say you really are focused on your mission, your goal or whatever, the amount of you going out, that for that to be balanced is literally like once every like month or 2, like max.
Nah.
Once it gets to more than that, obviously it depends on your goal. If your goal is to
party,
become a
have
bum,
as much fun as you
become a
possibly
bum,
can,
then yeah, sure, but
going out more than twice a month doesn't make you a bum. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but it's like you're getting that negative momentum again, isn't it? Like you're going to be much more negatively impacted, say, even if you went out one day less.
What if I did all my shit, then went out?
Yeah, but it's the next day. It's always the next fucking day. It's always the next day when you wake up and you feel tired, you're not as productive, you feel maybe a little bit hungover, maybe on the come down a little bit, depending on what you've done. Yeah, it's always the next day.
What if you still haven't come down yet? So you've got all that energy to go and do all the shit you need to do. You'd probably get through the most shit you've ever done in a day.
Yeah, true. But the thing is, you're going to have to come down eventually. You can't just...
Not if you just keep taking
it. You can't just keep taking fucking like
and
Adderall or whatever.
You know. Maybe you should get addicted to Adderall so you can start pumping out content faster.
Honestly, maybe. It wouldn't surprise me if some people have literally done that.
Yeah, 100%. Like I reckon taking Adderall would be sick. You know what I mean? Like I'd probably get so much done.
Like especially with like the machine of content creation, and like everyone's like obsessed about that algorithm and constantly just pumping the algorithm with fucking videos and shit. Like when people do like what I think I remember Logan Paul used talked about on a podcast how it really affected his mental health doing one vlog a day, doing like a 15-minute vlog every single day. Like I couldn't do that because one, my life isn't really that interesting. Yeah. Like when it's a lot easier when you live in like, you know, there's like content houses where everyone's just taking the piss out of each other and you know, swarming, getting loads of content off each other because that's what they're there for, isn't it? They're not actual friends. They just want views of each other, don't they? Yeah. That's why people click. That must fuck with you because you've got to be constantly like, hi guys, and then like taking the piss. I want to relax a lot of the time. I want to go and like just chill in a random field, go and read a book in a field. It's sound.
You know those memes that was like class clown in school and then class clown when he gets home?
Literally, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up with that machine. Like we're not machines at the end of the day. I think I'm definitely trying to realize that. Yeah. I'm a Greek god, not a machine. Trying to realize that, cause especially with my productivity, I'm always like, more. And whilst that's good,
it's dangerous.
Yeah, there's definitely the toxic productivity. Especially, there's also that sort of phase of self-improvement where you learn about all these new habits, these self-improvement habits of meditation, gratitude journaling, going to the gym, being more social. You learn about them, and when you first get on it, you're like, and you start to do it. It's like a week or two in, and you start to feel great. You're like, yeah, this is sick. But then you lose that consistency. It's natural to fall off a little bit in that journey. Eventually, you will like nail in those habits, and it will become a habit and stick. But for the first like few months on self-improvement, you will go through like a depression stage where, because you're conscious about these habits and you're sort of slowly getting off of these bad habits, you will naturally relapse. You have that depression of knowing that, oh, I'm not doing these good habits when I should be doing them. Whereas even before, you didn't know they have the good habits, so you weren't aware of them. So they didn't bring you down that you weren't doing them. But because you've been aware of them, then you become down.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to learn, of not like beating myself up and still having high expectations, because it's good to have high expectations of yourself. You need to, if you want to achieve anything in life, you have to have high expectations, because at the end of the day, you're the only one who's going to keep you accountable for them. But also like I'm not a fucking 24/7 robot. You can just hammer shit out, as nice as that would be.
Yeah.
Be able to just like absolutely focus in on anything and everything and just fucking go for it. You're not, at the end of the day. And especially on social media, it does seem a lot of people are portrayed that way, in that they can just fucking hammer shit out.
Yeah, because all you see is, I suppose, like what they want you to see, which is the difficulty with social media is you'll always see people at their best. And even when they're pretending to not be at that best, they just woke up.
Yeah.
Like when they woke up half an hour early to do their makeup, get the ring lights going, all that shit. Do you
thanks for watching this clip. If you liked watching this, somewhere around the screen will be like the full episode or whatever, and you can go watch that. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and comment. We'll hopefully see you in the next episode.